welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Bafodé Diakité. Scott. Good visualisation and execution. Could be menacing. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Arias.
As the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
One 0 then. Brooks. Eva Nilsson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. Danger building. Oh, chance! Couldn't quite hang on. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Two 0 now, and back underway. On to Tavernier. Adams. Plenty of options. Now with Tavernier. Oh, he looks threatening. Is it going to be? Flag raised for offside. Tyler Adams. Too fair. Scott. Adrien Trufer. And Scott. Will it happen for them? Could reduce the deficit. Oh, difficult save to make. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Santiago Bueno. Well, it's one pass after another. Opportunity here. Full box to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And there's the delivery. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Bueno. And Bournemouth have it back now. Too fair. Tyler Adams. Scott. In a decent position, but really sticking to their task defensively. Quick counter could be on. It needs an accurate cross. Opportunity! Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Eva Nilsson. Adams. Well, the ball back with Wolves here. John Arias. Could catch them on the break. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Oh, moving it nicely. Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Tyler Adams. Tavernier. Too easy, far too easy. Corner given. And over it comes. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. John Arias. Determined defending. Can he find the right pass? Maybe room here for the counter-attack. That's not a bad ball. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Wolves could get in behind the defence. Trying his luck. Strong hand on that one. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Brooks. Excellent run in possession. Could get themselves back into it. Not troubling the keeper. Bueno. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It is half-time now here at Molineux. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. And Scott. Well, Bournemouth couldn't keep it. Ladislav Krejci. Santiago Bueno. Arocodare. And the through ball. Through on goal. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Over it comes. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Oluwalase Arocodare, and playing it through. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And Wolves recovering possession well. Ladislav Krejci. Encouraging move from Wolves. Oh, chance! Oh, still needs clearing. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So continuing with the action has been all Wolves, and you sense they could mete out additional punishment. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
"30 minutes left for play." Bafodé Diakité. Brooks. Might lead to a chance. And he plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And it's opening up. Stopped a certain goal.
That's how to get a block in.
And possibilities here. Very quick thinking there. Wang Hee-chan. And Wolves being afforded too much space here. That's a nice looking ball. Can he? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Outside main reception, please return to your vehicle.
And Bournemouth losing possession. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, they've decided to make a change. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Brooks. Scott with it now. This looks interesting. Couldn't quite hang on. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Could be dangerous. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Diakite. Scott with it now. Wolves have it back. Oh, good vision. Nicely timed tackle. Adams. And there to intervene. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Marcus Tavernier. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Oh, danger here. Takes it on. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Trying to open up the defence. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Playing it short. And the cross goes in. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Diakite. Scott. Bafode Diakite. Scott with it now. And the referee blows for full time. Not what Bournemouth fans had in mind, this. A defeat. What did you make of it?
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost the game they should have won.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.